Thank you for having me. I just discovered you like a week and a half ago. And I thought, I wonder if she's still doing these talks. And I live in Asheville. And here I am.
We've known you all your life.
Well, thank you for calling me here today.
Yeah.
I have a lot of questions, but a lot of them have been answered or touched on. Like many here, I have a project that is on the cusp of being realized, and I feel like somehow I'm holding it back.
Well, therein lies your misunderstanding, because the realization happens long before the manifestation. And when you say, I'm on the cusp of realizing it, that means you have to see it to believe it.
Mm-hmm.
And it also means that the seeing it, the manifestation of it, is the most important part. And as long as the part that hasn't happened is the most important part, you're kind of stuck. You see what we're getting at?
Yeah.
Is the idea of it thrilling to you? Was the dreaming of it satisfying to you? Is the unfolding of it thrilling to you? Is the becoming of it pleasing to you? You see what we're getting at? Because when the answer to all of those questions is yes, 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 then the inevitable unfolding must take place. But if it is awkward and uncomfortable because it hasn't yet come, or I'm worried about it because I can't yet see it, or it's taking too long, or I'm working too hard to bring it about. If the answer to those questions is yes, then it's not unfolding in the way that you want it to.
Mm-hmm. I do enjoy the unfolding process. Am I enjoying that too much? Should I?
No, you can't, because some of you are realizing this now, and some are yet to really understand it. But as soon as it is realized in terms of full manifestation in the way you want it to be, you've already launched many more rockets.
And I see that.
And so there's always something more, always something more, always something more. And that's why it is of such advantage to you to embrace and adore the always something moreness, instead of trying to get it done.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you're fluid in the unfolding of it, then you're always going to be happy. But for so many people, they don't let themselves really be happy until it's in a form that others can see it too. They celebrate at the wrong times.
Mm-hmm.
We want you to celebrate at the first idea of it, and celebrate as it is pleasing to think about, you see. Because there's always going to be another and another and another and another and another and another and another. You're never going to close that gap ever and be done, ever.
I have a glimpse of that. I see that this is just a stepping stone to the next level.
And what will that level take you to? The next. And what will that, the next, and the next, and the next,
And you
and the
never
next.
get it done?
So when you relax into the eternal unfolding of yourself, and you realize, we haven't talked about this today, but the creative process is 3 steps. The first step is ask, which you're doing all day, every day. Life just causes that to happen. The launching of those rockets, of the components or the building blocks of that which will ultimately become your larger desire. So ask is first step. The second step is answer. Second step is fulfilled by source and by law of attraction, because whatever it is you're asking for, source is answering and has rounded up and is beaming to you the signal or the path to the satisfying unfolding in the never-endingness of it. But the receiving mode is the most important. That's where you tune into the vibration of it. That's where you tune into the vibration of it. You said, I'm on the cusp of it. Well, then you must be in a really good feeling place, because that cusp is the most delicious place. In fact, that's why you're all here. This whole time-space reality is the cusp of creation. It's the place where the vibration turns to the tangible. That's why you're here, because you like that feeling. You like that experience.
So yeah, I feel like I'm kind of hanging out on that cusp, maybe a little too long.
Well, then your impatience is not your friend.
Mm-hmm.
That impatience or that worry is your guidance system. You've been listening to us in these days. Is your guidance system letting you know you're not serving yourself really well right now with those impatient thoughts? Yeah.
So let them go.
Let them go. But how do you let go of an impatient thought? How
Focus
do you?
on the good ones.
Yes. Wise, isn't he?
I'm learning fast.
Yes, you are.
Okay, I've been working on that. I've been sort of taking your advice on the high-flying disc thing, and the reset in the morning has served me very well so far, so I'm going to keep doing that.
Good.
One thing I have is like, so with my business and getting ready to unfold is,
In my business, in the process of unfolding.
in my business in the process
It's
of
not
unfolding.
getting ready to unfold, it's unfolding.
It is.
See, you can build on that momentum. If it's already unfolding, then you've got momentum going. If it's getting ready to unfold, that's far less momentum. Which is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As I try to bring other people in to help me.
As law of attraction brings the others to me that I'm a vibrational match to. No trying necessary. You're catching up fast.
Yeah. It's
It's all right. It's all right. You're not far off.
So the impatience, like with that, is like, you want to combine your vortices with others' vortices and work together to a common goal.
And do you think that you can identify the perfect matches through a visual examination of others? Or do you want to trust that you've put it into your vortex well, and that law of attraction knows exactly what the best matches are and has that all handled, and you just want to be receptive so that when someone or something occurs to you that makes you go, yes, because you see what happens when you're sorting and sifting it out on your own, and you're going, not you, 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 not quite right, 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 not quite right. What momentum do you have going?
Not quite right.
Something to think about. But you say, but I can't say yes, that's not right. Can't say yes to something that's not right. So aren't I supposed to do the sifting and sorting? We say, nope. Just a line. Law of attraction will do the sifting and sorting, present it right to your door, and you can feel the rightness of it. That's why trying or efforting is usually counterproductive, because you get the momentum of not quite right, not quite right, not quite right going. Staying focused on the essence of what you want, which is to focus on it generally, will hold you in the receptive mode much better than if you try to be specific before the specifics are available to you. Because often you don't know it till you see it, and you can't see it until you allow it. And so trying to see it before you're vibrationally allowing it is what impatience is.
Yeah. Vibrational work.
Yes, you're doing extremely well.
Thank you.
Enough?
There's one more question that I feel like is a sticking point for me. Is I have a humanitarian sort of cant, and I sort of feel like the currency that we're seeking is sort of flawed in the creation of it, and the sort of, the nation state. So we all make money, then we're taxed. 15% of that goes to some things that are dysfunctional, like war and so forth. And so in a way, like, the more I manifest, am I buying more bombs?
Yeah, maybe. Jerry was feeling discomfort about that, and we just encouraged him to write on his quarterly estimated payment, bridges, please. In other words, just earmark your dollars for the things that are pleasing to you. And realize that you are all dealing in a vibrational currency, and that vibrational currency is, oh, what a currency that is. So if squirming over something you can't control puts you in a vibrational stance that prevents you from connecting with your vibrational currency, that's the true deprivation, isn't it? Self-inflicted. So the less you worry about what anybody else is doing, and the more you focus upon what you're doing, the more you will tap into the resources that have been lined up for you.
I'm already finding it to be true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Enough?
Yeah, I think.
Really good.
Thank you. Really good.